Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you everyone? Hope everyone is doing good. Today we are not cooking anything. We are just mixing few of the spices and herbs, and we will have a really good seasoning, homemade seasoning. So I will show you today two different seasoning, taco seasoning and Italian seasoning, and you can use for your chicken marination, on seafood, even beef, and sometime even on soups and salads. So let's get started. We have four tablespoons. This one is chili powder, 4 tablespoons of chili powder. This is a ground cumin, which is 2 tablespoons. This is a garlic powder, and I only take 1 tablespoon. And this is a paprika, is also 1 tablespoon. This is a cayenne pepper. It is a little bit spicy, so just a half teaspoon. And then this is an onion powder, 1 teaspoon. Coarse salt is a little bit like it's not a powder form, is a little bit coarse. You can use a little bit, I think more than half teaspoon, but I am using just a half teaspoon. And oregano is a dry oregano, half teaspoon. So there are 8 ingredients. Simple thing, what we have to do, we have to put everything in one bowl like this, and I will write it down the quantity in description box, so it will be easy for you to see that. That's it. Mix it really well, and you can store in airtight containers at least for 1 year. Like, this is really good for 1 year. You can use. After that, it's not expired, but the only thing, it loses the flavor, so you can't really taste the herbs, and you know, it's not that strong that it used to be. So like, I mean, what I'm gonna do, I have this mason jars. This is like a food, you can save your food in it, so it has a lid on top of it that is prevent from the moisture. So I'm gonna transfer everything in there. If you have a funnel, you can use that. If not, then what you can do, just take a paper towel, make a kind of like a cone thing, put it in here, and then just pour all your seasoning inside. But mine is pretty open, so I don't have to use this. I just wanted to show you. So just put everything in there. And I prefer to write it down the date, so you know like when you made it and then how long you can use it. And this is perfect for, you know, like a Mexican dishes, for chicken marination, even the poultry, for your vegetable. Like, you can be creative with this seasoning. You can use all different seasoning, because sometimes I think people, when they make some kind of recipe, they don't know what kind of seasoning we are talking about. So okay, so this is like too big. This is too big for me, but I just wanted to show you. You can use like a little bit smaller container, but at least it need a little bit gap in there, like a little bit air, because when you will use, just shake it like this, it need a little space. So like, I mean, don't full the bottle. You can use the double the quantity for the seasoning, and you can store in any airtight container. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write it down, today's date, so that way I know when I made it and how long I can use it. So today is 15/2020, and you can store in your closet. That's it. Okay, our second seasoning is Italian seasoning, and it's very easy to make, very simple. So here I have 2 tablespoons of dry basil. You just have to put it in a bowl. This is a dry oregano, 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons dry rosemary. 2 tablespoons is a parsley leaves. It's like a crushed parsley leaves. You can use these. 2 tablespoons of sage. It's also herb. It's a dry form. And this is a thyme. 2 tablespoons of thyme. See, so simple. And same thing I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna mix it together. And I'm gonna transfer into my jar. And this one also you can use in your pizza sauce, in your garlic bread, and your pasta. This is really good. Like, I use most of the time, but if you already have ready in your closet, it's a time saver thing. Okay. So same thing, I'm gonna write it down on top of that. What kind of seasoning is that and when I made it. So same thing, December 15th, 2020, and is a Italian seasoning. That's it. So here you go. You have 2 homemade seasoning, and try different in your different recipes and let me know if you like this recipe, and I will come with another easy and useful recipe. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.